Hello guys, good morning, afternoon, evening, night, who knows. How are you? Okay, already some chat, but I think I'm on top of that. Change the greetings to Diablo 2, hopefully I can find the clip. Now, I am running a little late, which is why there's one thing I need to do. That. Because I didn't have time. And now the live sound. Hello, Prof. Nice to see you. That's a very good question. How is everyone today? Me, I had a brilliant idea that I could nap for 30 minutes. And after 30 minutes, I didn't want to nap. I wanted to sleep. Start the night. Go for it. Okay, coffee's made. On Discord, you mean on Discord? Yes?
Rejoice.
You didn't break the egg?
No.
We're making pizza. And again, I'm using the term we very, very loosely because I didn't do a thing for the pizza today. Normally I make the tomato sauce and I prep the ingredients, cut them nicely. Nothing. I did nothing at all. Hey, Onion. Okay, we now have coffee. And Skink, you want me... Where do you want the question? Just on Discord, ping me and say, change my greeting to Diablo 2. So I don't forget. Otherwise, when I finish the stream in 3 hours, 4 hours, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how long we survive, right? I might forget. It's very, very possible. Okay, how was your Saturday so far? Let me tell you mine. I woke up early today. Really early to do some modding. That's how motivated we are. But since I went to bed Saturday, Sunday, it's Sunday. Of course it's Sunday, I knew that. Not sleep deprived or I haven't had too much coffee. We're just fine. Okay, shall we load the game? Just before I started the stream, yes, that's normal, do it. I wanted to update one mod. The weapon sheathing mod. I did install it quickly, I tested it, and I did see that Greatness 7 had updated it, and I was like, okay, I need to update it before I do the stream, right? And then I was on the Nexus looking at the latest mods that had been updated, and I was like, oh, I have this one, oh, I have this one, oh, I updated 6 or 7 mods. Some of them are just textures, so even without testing, we should be fine. Everyone did all the first. Now, Onion, I'll tell you a secret. They did first, like the first 3 people did first. No one has told me to hydrate. It's like, I don't know what these people are thinking. Clearly, they are not thinking of my welfare. Okay, this is us. This is us. There's a second one, Skink. Thank you for the reminder. Griffles, you're saying your day is very tiring. You went to bed at 8 AM this morning. Wait. Of course, you were watching the fights. And I forgot the name of the fights. It's not WWF, but I know what sort of fights. My goodness, you spent the whole night watching. I mean, as long as you enjoyed it, you know what? That's fine. You were up all night watching the fights, but Conor McGregor lost. Is an Irish fighter. Apparently one that you really like. I'm sorry he lost, really. I don't know any player. Hey, Charmed Barry, and thank you so much for subbing once again. Half a year. I hope you're doing great, Charmed. I saw, because the gods of technology allow us to know everything, I saw that you were doing something with RPG Maker. That made me very, very curious. Really? You're making a game? Or you're just looking into it? You're curious? What? Why? Who? Where? Why? How? When? I think I've covered all the questions. I must have, I don't know. Don't listen to what I'm saying, Charmed. I'm sleep deprived, food deprived. Just ignore me. But I hope you're doing great. Really. And Gripples, I was saying, yeah, I don't know any of the fighters, so you know what? I'm sorry for Conor McGregor, because it's the only one I know of. Was there any French? I don't know. Prof, you're saying you started clicking track for mods on the Nexus, so hopefully I'll know when mods are updated now. Yes, it's going to give you a notification when there's an update. I think also when there's a message or a comment. So I think so. Me, the way I do it, I go to browse all mods and just look at the ones that says updated. I mean, it used to work, but then since I'm downloading all of them and testing all of them, it says updated for a lot of mods that I'm not running. But yeah, tracking should do the trick. It's the track trick. Oh, wow. Okay, let's just have cappuccino and give my brain a bit of rest. You know what, Onion? Today might be the day that I kill Zerver, because you know how my attention span can be really short, how I can be absent-minded, how I can not pay attention. I think it's going to be worse today. So hopefully I'm not gonna die too quick or too soon or too horribly. Which reminds me, I need to set up a bet for you guys. What are we gonna go with? A simple... I'm gone, don't worry. We want to refresh that. Done. We want to make sure it's visible. Good. I'm back. And so is Morrowind. We're good, we're safe. What bet do I give you today? Is it gonna be a bet whether Zerver is gonna die or not? Or a bet about how Zerver is gonna die? Questions. Need to think about that. Cripples, you're saying... Oh wait, Onion, you said he got plenty of money out of it.
Is this enough cheese? Or do I grate more?
It's never enough cheese.
So I grate more.
If you don't mind. You should see that pizza. Gripples, you're Irish. I had no idea. So it's always the worst when your fighter loses. And being Irish, it means I have to stay up all night to watch. You know, patriotism has a price. Sleep, for starters. You're not as exhausted as you thought you would be, though, with only 6 hours of sleep in the last 30 hours. That's crazy. Can't do that. You see me? I only had 5 or 6 hours of sleep. I'm feeling all twitchy and nervous. Alright, the bet for you. Let's go with... Will Zeriver survive? Come on. Will Zerver survive? Server. You should see what I'm typing, it's gibberish. Will Zerver, there we go, survive? Question mark. The options are, of course, we trust you, Danae. Not trying to influence you with that. It's gonna be no. We know you. My game is paused. There's no cliff racer attacking me. Nice try, Zeriver. No. We know you, Danae. And that's it. I mean, just a yes, no is fine. I'm gonna let you decide for the next 15 minutes. Yeah. You can vote for the next 15 minutes. I think it's fair. Of course, if I die within the next 15 minutes, we'll think of something else. Just have to stay alive for the next 15 minutes, at least that. Zerv is gonna be done by a Cliffy. not in the next minute. And I think we did kill one. No, I think we did kill one around here when we were going to the mine. Bet 0. Which one is 0? 0 is yes, we trust you. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you, Gripples. Thank you, Prof, for having faith. Skink, you're the realistic one, aren't ya? You're the realistic one. I forgive you. Quest-wise, we did that. We did a bunch of Thieves Guild quests because the Thieves Guild is the only one that'll have us. That's the truth. And the temple, because we are a true Dumner. People call us Outlander, but they know nothing. They know nothing. So Anasi, what does Anasi want? She wants us to kill someone from the Morag Tong. House Lalu wants us to bring the vintage brandy, no? Oh, no, it's House Lalu. It's a different thing. I have not joined House Lalu. We might try. To be honest, I don't think there's any house that's gonna suit Zerv. You're playing a filthy commoner, of course he's going to die. You know what? I could play it next time I roll a noble, and we'll see how that goes. To test your theory. Or is the keyword not commoner, but you? Is that the keyword? Like, you're playing. Of course he's going to die. Onion, you bet 1. What did I... What? Okay, I wanted to put the payout 100%. It's only 10%. So you can't lose as much. Which is fine. I guess. It's fine. Minimize you. Right. So, yes, House Lalu, we haven't joined it. I may have tried to join them, but they wouldn't have me. And then we have no skills in magic whatsoever. Hey, you're over the half mil. Not bad. Over the half mil. House Redoran, all about honor and everything. Well, it's not entirely stupid, considering that the Morag Tong has a code and the Thieves Guild has a code of honor. There's honor in there, for sure. Lalu sucks that code. Isn't my... Yeah, my dragon is fine. But I got that. And Telvanni we can't do. Redoran, why not? But they're boring. So there's that. And the Hlalu, they're somewhat... They're not pro-empire. You know, they're opportunistic, and so they'll go in bed with the Empire to make money, and we won't do that. So we're never joining House Lalu with this character. Pilgrimage, we could start doing that. Beauty and the Bandit, we've done that. We just need to go to Tel Mora, I think. The Drunken Bounty Hunter, sure, we'll do that at some point. Wizard for Hire, that's what we were doing here. We could go back to Stadwith Mora and give those pieces of ebony. So I'm thinking we are 1. Returning the ebony for the Thieves Guild. 2. Doing the pilgrimage. Or some of them. Vivek pilgrimage is easy. I am level 2, but ready to level up. Alright. If we're ready to level up... Did I buy the house? I know I bought the charter so that I can trade Dwemer, ebony and glass. But I don't think... I mean, I'm rich. I wouldn't know. I purchased the charter after killing Gilnith. I simply da. He paid me as promised. I didn't buy the house. Alright, we're gonna go to Seidanin and we're gonna buy that little horrible shack. So we have a place to put stuff in it. However, which way is the way? Up is the way. However, I'm so lost. I don't go very often to the Caldera mines. However, we're gonna go to Vivek for a number of excellent reasons. Wonder if the pole dancing mod will work with Skyrim Special. Is there really a pole dancing mod? Oh, for Skyrim? Of course there is. Multiple of them, with different options where you can choose the size of the breast and the butt for female and male NPCs. And if you're guild master of the Guild of Mages, I mean the College of Winterhold and the Companions, then you can go for free. I have an Amulet of Recall. I don't remember. I have Caldera. Okay, fine. I want to go to Vivek to get containers. See if maybe we can get into... I kind of doubt it, let's face it. What's my security? 21. Urgh. I do have a couple of Master's lockpicks, so with lots of luck... Oh, and I have that. Maybe we can get into the Morag Tong. So Vivek, we get containers, we get into the Morag Tong, drop a mark. Once we're there, try to join. Maybe we're a little optimistic. And then get ourselves a house so we can rest. Easy. And all of that is reasonably safe. I would have to be particularly unlucky or particularly unskilled, neither of which is completely excluded, to die within the next 15 minutes. So guys, you still have time to vote on whether you think I will survive. Well, Zervo will survive for the next 3 to 4 hours. Male NPC have breast. What has science done? Well, yeah, I mean, some of them do. I'm sure there's something. There's something. You can trust the modders to come up with something, for sure. Grippos, you're saying, how about a 6-house pole dancing? Oh, phooey. Oh, no. No. I'm having visions of Space Devil. You know, he's working on ash creatures and he did all these tentacles things. And just now, I had this vision of those creatures pole dancing. It's just gross. It's horrible. I want to unthink it. I want to forget about it. Sorry, I think I laughed a little in my mouth. Yes, it's exactly the feeling. Hey, Null. What are you saying? Death to rats in the Vivek dance... What? In the Vivek Canal works. Okay. And then Corsair added something about the dancer modes. Hey, Corsair, what are you doing here? Go back to work. No, take a break. And Corsair, you can take a break. No? Wasn't there something, some event? But no, stay a while and listen. We're going to Vivek. We're going to Vivek and we're not dying. We lost our companion last week. It's a shame. That was a healer. He could have been useful. I even had a spell to heal the poor bastard. Never got a chance to use it. Not that I would have been any good. You already added it for Merlord. Mwah. Thank you. Nipple tackles. Okay, enough about the 6th house and the pole dancing. I don't want to conjure any more images in my head. I still love those shelves. Love. They're beautiful. Let's go to Vivek. She hates me so. Why? I don't know what it is about me, but I've had to give her hundreds of septims just to make her agree to let me pay her to travel. That's how much she hates me. I don't know why. I haven't murdered anyone just yet. Vivek, here we go. New idea for Fargoth Win. Gripples, I hope you're taking notes of your ideas. 6th house, takeover surround, and Fargoth gets locked into the club for 12 hours with dancing ash zombies. Will he survive? It's gonna be a special version of isn't there a reality show where they have to Survivor. That's it. She probably knows it's a fake survival character. Not true. Not true. I have no reasons to join the Mages Guild. I mean, let's check in case they want me. They still don't want me. Fair enough. But you would give me duties? No, okay. Just checking. Just checking. Our zombies aren't that bad. They just lack faces. No one's looking at those anyway. Or looking at anything, hopefully. I don't think I need anything from anyone here. I can't cast spells. My best skills is destruction. And I do have a little poison spells that I fail half of the time. And the other half, my enemy resist magic. So, what? We do have all these, you know, assassin-oriented spells and powers that we're gonna try and use. Charm, thank you so much for the host. Really appreciate. Not using the sheath. Yes, I am. I mean, I just updated before the stream. I did not take the time to. Yeah, look at that. I have a little dagger thingy. Do I have a shield? Shields are included, aren't they? Well, it doesn't do anything, but I'll be perfectly honest, I was in such a hurry that I just installed the thing, didn't test it, didn't even look at the readme. What sort of modder I am? You know, and then people ask questions and I say, it's in the readme. In the MCM. Thank you. Show unreadied weapon. Yes. Show unreadied shield on back. Sure. Show custom scabbards and quivers. I don't have that. Oh, one thing that I loved, I did notice that when I downloaded the mod. Greatness, you know, he's the chief modder on that, definitely. I love the fact that as the modder, he put the Elder Scroll, the Morrowind community. I thought that was very, very noble of him. And of course, we have all these people. And the rest, I think the way the Morrowind modding community contributed to that mod was by nagging Greatness 7 on the Discord, like, what about the weapon sheathing mod? When are we gonna have it? Are you working on it yet? That was our greatest contribution to the mod. I may have put a few emotes here and there to say, yes, you can do it, or soon. That's about it. Anyway, thank you for that. Whee! It's gorgeous. Now go past the Greatness 7 on the Positioner mod. Hey, you know, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I feel there should be a rule, actually. You're not allowed to go and pester a modder to do something until you've released a mod. That would be fair, I think. A lot fairer. Now let's see if this dancing thing works. Let me know, Onion, okay? And do put a screenshot on the Discord so we can see what that looks like. We are in... Oh, look! She's got a book. Sorry. I like my book, okay? He said that after the Morrowind modding madness, he's going to release his Positioner mod. You know what? I'm willing to be patient on that. Just a little bit. Easy enough. Release a mod to change one GMST. Yeah. I guess if that was a rule, it could be easily avoided, and we would have a whole bunch of useless mods. And then I would have to review them on Tuesday morning anyway, so let's not do that. I realize right now that my idea, that felt like a great idea at the time, is not. Yes, you always confuse. I know there's a patch, but, you know, here we go. Hello. Hello, Narian the Contained. Let's get shopping on containers. I love them. They look gorgeous. They're perfect. To think I wasted so much time modding or tweaking scripts to have all kinds of scripts to sort my ingredients, my weapons, and all I needed was that years later. Prof, you said you replaced book rotate and weapon rotate with decorator. I never tried it. I like the idea of it, but I thought it was a little clunky. So I never tried it. And then book rotate, I used it for the longest time and I spent hours placing my books, and then I would realize that I wanted to place them in alphabetical order, obviously, and then I realized that I got a new one and I had to shift all of them. But I did that, spent hours doing that, loved every second of it, obviously. In the meanwhile, I was not fighting the 6th house. So yeah, positioner is going to be great. Skink, you're saying that's a very dangerous idea. What if I release something from the confines of my dirty mind every time I wanted to bug you about something? Yeah, no, I've agreed. I've already agreed. It was a bad idea. I'm sorry I came up with it. I'm sorry I expressed it. I'm sorry I even was enthusiastic about it. It was a bad idea. Bad idea. Just scrap it down. Go home, Ordinator. You're drunk. Ah, Ordinators. Don't we love them? Charmed. I will release one mod per GMSTs. Can't wait to see your review. Don't. Please don't. But you are doing quite a few interesting edits. I know that you use them in your perma-death, but maybe the world wants to use them as well. Just saying. Aggro distance reduced by 0.025%. Was there supposed to be a dot in there? It's like a new game, yeah, I bet. You ready to use Greatness Repositioner to update old furniture mods? Ah, yes. Furniture. I used to love the furniture mod and the empty houses that you could buy. And then again, spent hours in there just buying the furniture, placing it in, locking it in position, and then changing my idea about what I was gonna do. And then I realized it was just faster to go in the construction set and just, mod a house. And thus the story started and never ended. Charmed, you're saying you are more partial to the book organization method I used to do back when Morrowind was new, and I love collecting every book. I don't know why that happened. No. Crap. A new line of chat appeared and I finished the sentence with someone else's sentence. Oh, wow. New, and I love collecting every book. Stack them to the sky. That could be cool. Very, just have those piles like stalactites. Yeah, that would be interesting and pretty, especially if you role play an old savant, that has an extremely dirty library, or something like, if I remember properly, the librarian in the Never-Ending Story. I think I remember those piles of books everywhere. That would look very cool. Prof, you stop using book rotate when the utility. Shall I buy things while I'm talking? Yes. When the utility. No, one thing at a time. Sorry, containers. When the utility to add rotation to book stops working. Oh, I didn't know it stopped working. I know you could patch your mods so that they would have book rotate as well. What about a Fargoth rotate? But that already exists. You just, not with a sword, you just approach him and he says hello, and then you take a few steps and you go around and it turns again and it says hello, and you can do that forever. Don't even need to mod it. It's built in vanilla. It's already implemented. It's one of the first features they added in the game. You do have something like that, and it's already on the Nexus but not activated. Ah, you tease. A bunch of GMSTs and similar tiny tweaks, but with a proper installer that lets you pick and choose each one. That sounds great. But when I get back to it, I really need to finish my... It's going to be a big test to convert from... yes. But you want to. because I don't think anyone wants to use the older Morrowind script extender versions. I couldn't go back. It's too many mods that I can't live without. This, the last one? Ugh. And no, he has no little secret for me. No point asking. So yes, do work on it. Prof, you're saying it was probably something with my computer. Oh. And a fresh install didn't work? And okay, Charmed, go and talk with Null. Just tell him what you want. He's used to it. Alright, I want more containers. No, I want to... I don't even know if that's something I should do, but I like to pick them up one at a time. Probably pointless, but... Then what do I need? Ingredient satchel. Yes, clearly. Here it is. Thank you. Pick up. Then we want the keyring. No, not so much. The potion case, yes. It's pretty. It's magical. I mean, it's scripted. Same difference, right?
Will you be ready to know?
No. Pick up later for sure. What else do we want? That's about it, really, for now. I mean, I've got enough money. So why not get a weapon barrel, and we'll put that right there. I don't think I've heard that line very, very often. Does it have an equivalent of the array types? I didn't see that. Okay, you're talking techie. Go for it. Go for it. Talk techie to me. Every function was ported. Nice. So now, Charmed, no excuse. I'll be looking out for that mod of yours. And let's get the armor crate. Pick up. Thank you. Now we are ready to go to the arena and try to get to the Morag Tong. I'm not even sure I'll be able to unlock the trapdoor. I'm not entirely sure I'll be able to survive the rats, but... Hello? Which open mod is that? Okay, that's confusing. I mean, I know depending on my installs, I have Hlalu that's open. I can have Telvanni that's open, but it looks like Arena. Hydrate, thank you, Gripples. Probably by the end of the year. You mean this year or the same year that every mod gets released in 2000? Is it 89? What's the magic number for mods to be released? Me on Discord. Good. Do that, guys. Get together. Get together and give us mods. I'm all about it. Okay. Oh, look at you. Dude, okay, now don't freak out. Are you looking at my bird? Is my bird following me? No. Everybody has learned to put the weapons on their back. And I am tired. Well, we need to level up, so we're gonna have to go. Jordan, hey there. The new logo scripting is insane. Ah, oh, careful, you. Ow, ooh, ow. Don't run. Don't run. Could be dangerous. And that's very cool. I love that. I mean, obviously, the looks of it, it's cool, clearly. But it gives us some really, really precious information. With Morrowind, where there's an NPC, you know, you have no idea, you don't have a fancy hit bar above its head to tell you that it's an epic creature or something. The pizza is cooked.
It's yummy looking.
The pizza is looking delicious. What else is new? So you have no indication about an NPC level. At the very least, now you have an indication of the weapon they have, which might give you an incentive to murder them for their weapon if it's a pretty one. Win! Brilliant. Loving it. Loving it. Oh wow, that's the first time I see the water since I updated it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Maybe up close it doesn't look as good. Better from the distance, I think. I think that's Melchior's. I would need to check my yeah, I think it is Melchior's. It's one of the latest one that I tried because I had never tried it before. Then again, you know how it is. It could be simply that being used to seeing a particular waterfall, having a new one, you go, eh. But it's just that it's different. So yeah, I think it is Melchior's.
What do you want?
I want to join the Morag Tong. What else? Look at that. Shoes with the fancy red soles. Is that Jimmy Shoe that's supposed to do that? I don't know. But very fancy, Mr. Altmer. It reminds me of an old episode of the Underdog cartoon. Sorry, Charmed, I forgot something. The UI expansion, I know. It's just, I mean, just the filters for the spells, I was like, you know, head over heels in love with it. And then the filters for that. And then that, I was like, oh, is this even possible? It's Christmas. And then the dialogue on top of that, just too good. It's just too good. We're being spoiled. That's why we're like spoiled brats. Like we say, oh, give me more mods. Give me more mods that nobody thought ever possible. Do it. Your mind has been blown with the new Morrowind capabilities. Jordan, since I have you here, feel free. You know, if you want me to advise you on stuff for well, modding, but also for streaming, just let me know. Be happy to help. Charm, you're saying, I imagine it will work easily. However, the big thing is that part of the mod I also developed a modder's resource library for some very complex things, but I think your 2.1 work obsoletes some of it. Work together. Work together. It reminds me of an old episode of Underdog cartoon in which he suffered stabbing pains when he tried to move. Oh, that sword. Turned out he had a sword stuck down in the back of his shirt without realizing it. That would hurt, wouldn't it? You prefer Louisians. I'll have to have a look at it. Oh, it's looking gorgeous. Do you want and ooh, and hot. Anyone want a piece? Just a little piece of it? You can't have it. Sorry. Yes, the dialogue beat of the UI is amazing. Such a time saver. Brilliant. It is just amazing. And we want to go down, 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 down. That's not the way down, 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 down. That's not the way down, 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 down. Would that be the way down, 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 down? No. I don't know the arena very well, as you can tell. That way. Holding cells. This kind of works. Then there's the problem of which side you're going. And there's really no way to know, besides actually remembering and knowing the place. And I was wrong. Let's go on the other side. Cripples, now I'm jealous. Why would you do such a thing? Jealous? What? Who? Where? Who are you jealous of and why? And can we fix it? By making you unjealous. Oh, the pizza, of course. I'm sorry, I take it for granted. We bake it every weekend. It's what we do. For years we've done that. Pizza's life.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
That's Scarf. really, really trendy ordinators. So no, we cannot fix it. We can give you the recipe. They will be rats. Okay, let's concentrate. They might be aggressive. Let's make sure I have a Daedric dagger ready for those rats. Oh. There's no rats? I feel... Ah, you're there. I see you. It's a bit like a butt thumper, but the rat is trying to be cute with the tail and it's not working ready. I'm sorry. We need 6 house pizza. Dagos deliveries. What would it... Oh, no. No. Again, a problem of my mouth working faster than my brain. I was going to say, what would a 6 house pizza look like? And then I saw it. Eee. Especially with the R0's corpus meat. Let's get ourselves some of that. Hopefully that will be enough. Corpus hunk pepperoni. Is it trapped, you think? It is, but I resisted the magic because my character is super strong and will never die. You fighting, Ratty? I think it wants to fight. Yeah. I was confused about it for a second, but then it wants. Level 50. Is that... Yes, that might be enough. Thank you so much for sharing the cheese. You can never have enough, especially with pizza, obviously. All pizza comes with delish corpus. Enough with the 6 house pizza, guys. If you keep talking about the 6 house pizza, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Your cheese looks gorgeous, Charmed. Better than the stinky cheese for sure. That looks too normal. We can work on that. Let's see how... Let's open everything. Oh, but I have that from Zeriver offered me a boon, and I got the thief. What did I call it? The thief kit, I think I called it, where I get a skeleton key with a single use, but we'll save it, and I think a potion of invisibility or something. No, maybe not. I don't remember. We haven't even discussed what 6 house cheese is made of or made from. Milk, guar milk, something healthy, obviously. Let's open that. I should just about handle that. Anything else that needs to be open? Good. Let's practice our security skill. Come on. 10. There we go. None of that is locked. What is that? Chances folly. Security 22. Good. I will be needing that for sure. Too complex, but I mean, I expected that. I have my crappiest lockpick equipped. You, not even locked. We could rest here. We just need to sleep a little hour. Oh no, we cannot. Oh, fine. Let's not rest. Ascended sleeper milk. Yeah. Where are those racial power from? There are probably not racial powers. Backstab comes from class abilities. I picked assassin because even though we're a commoner, this is the vanilla commoner class, just enabled. We dream of becoming an assassin, so I picked the assassin package from class ability. And then constrictor comes from my birth sign. I picked the serpent, and it is birth sign for purist, I think is the mod. If you check on my mod list, you'll find it. So that's what it is. And poison is also from serpent. And then I have the spell that I got from my character creation. Like, on paper, this character is a well-rounded character. We'll see how he fares. Something that scraped off the lame corpus. Oh, scraped. Okay, I'm going to ignore anything pizza related. So I can't sleep, but you know what? We'll loot if or after we get to the Morag Tong. If I use my very best lockpick, I could potentially do it, but I think I'd rather use one of the scrolls. I'm just a little worried that I was given those scrolls for a specific quest. Oh well. Open. You did not open. Come on. It's a 50% chance. Try again. Thank you. Took 3 of them. Alright. I guess now I have a greater incentive to try and run around in third person. What? But shield. Oh, it's not a weapon. The mod is clearly, there we go. The mod is clearly smarter than me. It knew that if I'm going to lockpick something, I don't want to be holding my shield. Smarter than me, I tell ya. Well, I'll talk to you later. I'd like to talk to your boss, who will probably reject me. I mean, let's be honest. It would be nice though if I was accepted in the guild. I could sleep here, which is better than... yeah, that's what I thought. Which is better than sleeping in a tomb next to the rats, you know? I can't wait to have filtering for the inventory. You mean like that? Or like that? If you mean that, then I'm really glad that I could show you. I don't want to charge mod. Yes, I know. That's one of the biggest problems, isn't it? Even though with my Perma-death install, I think I tweak the mod list every week. Then again, my characters tend to survive a week or 2, so it's not so bad. Lure mod should be safe to add and remove mid playthrough. It's true, I've done that a lot. Mostly adding and updating. Characters need to die. Then go bonk a sleeping. No, on the nose. Dag, you're it. And then if it's not happy, you go, oh, you have... Oh, that's a fancy dagger you got yourself. Come on, come on. Yes! We've done it! This is our first goal. We have become, on paper, an assassin. This is how we can get away from our dreary life as a commoner. We are now, it's like I think I'm having a Pinocchio moment, like I'm a real boy, except I'm almost a real assassin. I actually have an updated profile just on Switch to that data. Yes, you're using Morrowind Organizer too. I haven't switched. I was considering it, and then at the time it wouldn't work with the script extender mods, but now it does. There was something. I was fairly certain that Null updated that. Only taken 25 reloads to get there. Lies. Lies, Onion. I'm gonna make a command. Lie. I know it has been updated. Oh yes, you shall pass. Welcome, Sam. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. I can't remember if I did that. Welcome on in, Raiders. At the very least, we want to defend. Yes, we're fighting for honor, for septims, for glory. Mostly septims, I guess. How is it going, Sam? What were you... Oh, you were playing Oblivion, weren't you? That's what I saw. It was the same issue that Oblivion script extender had. So it's been fixed. Good. I'm glad my information was accurate. You're a legend now. Yes, it's true. It's true. How is it going, Sam? How is Oblivion? If that's indeed what you were playing, but I'm fairly certain that was the case. Do you want to promote me? Not yet. My first victim, my first job as an assassin, right here in Vivek. So we're looking for Feruran Oran. Lalu Plaza in Vivek, slay him honorably, and you mage on. Yeah, I'm not quite a... I guess my Pinocchio moment was a little premature. We're gonna work on that. Thank you for giving me the possibility to prove myself. Let's see if I can... Crap. I am limited with my number of marks. Right now I have one in Caldera, and I have to keep one, not a legend, a saint. Oh wow, I mean anything that will keep him modding and creating mods, such as, since we're being demanding and Christmas is approaching, how about Journal Enhanced? You just finished the Night of the Nine quest line. Nice, never played it. Is it? It's one of the better ones though. I think it's one of the better ones from what people have said. Do I mark the place? I have one in Caldera Mages Guild, must keep, and I believe the other one is Solstheim. It's such a pain to get there. I'll keep it. Let's get out. He's getting a mural once he gets that map working. We should have a mural. Greatest modders. The Morrowind legends. Not the card game. The true legends. I think this lady has a quest for me, or is it this guy? Sensitive matters, yes. The great Daedra Mephala has given me information that must be acted on. The thing is, we are very pro-tribunal. So, do we want to have anything to do with the Daedric princes? I mean, it's not that the tribunal is directly against Daedra. Like, they sort of replace them. I think we are not worshipping the Daedric princes. Sorry. Sorry. It was fun, you liked it, just a lot of undead. But you killed the undead. You re-dead the undead, right? It's not a thing, re-dead the undead? It should be. That's what we should call it. Dynamic info records are still unavailable. I was asking about the possibility of a version of trainer log that automatically adds info for modded trainers. That'd be cool. No, the card game went for The Witcher 3, but instead of just famous in-game characters, you also have modders. I'm all about that. I love collecting stuff, so yeah, collecting modded cards, I can do that. Mephala is in anticipation. There's Azura for sure. Beothia, I think. And maybe Mephala. I'm really not sure. Really not sure. My lore is not really great. Fargoth, Child of Plants, and the Giant. I don't even have to look who's saying that. I know it's you, Gripons, because it starts with Fargoth. And Child of Plants, you're also obsessed with Charles. And the Giant Bullnetch are the only ones who have earned the title of Morrowind Legends. A card game in Test 3 would be sweet, but Corsair, you can collect Morrowind trading cards. You can't play with them, mind you. Not going to join the cult of Uncle Sheo? No, not this guy. Not about madness, about money. So no. Thank you, Chant, for mentioning the collectible cards. Re-Dead is a zombie in Legend of Zelda. Yeah? See, I thought I came up with it, but apparently I was too slow. My current Oblivion Perma-death character is Fargoth's abusive mother. You told me the story and it sounded horrible. Absolutely horrible. I very strongly recommend you all go and watch John Byron playing not only Oblivion but really any Elder Scrolls games. His characters are always the best / worst. Some of them they're just hilarious. So please do check it out. Okay, we have almost joined. Thank you for that, Ratty. But I'm not gonna take chances. Numb. You think I can rest now? No. I would have liked to level up. But never mind. Let's see what sort of amazing loot we're getting. Or shall I wait? There's an awful lot of containers there. I'll check this room. Okay. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I waited. Okay. Brilliant. Bottles. I think I have 5 bottles right now. I should be fine. Value weight 5.21. It's not great, but value weight. We don't have the value weight ratio for septims. I wonder why. We are not doing any alchemy. However, meat is good. Meat good. Proteins and all that. Scuttle good. Soap we don't need. Though I'm really considering hesitating getting a mod that makes don't panic, Onion. I saw I dropped frame just real quick, didn't I? But it's good, right? Please say something if it's all good. So I don't talk to myself. Weighted gold is something that I think maybe I should add in the permadeath. Welcome back. Right, I did get disconnected for a second. Sorry. I was here all along, guys. I promise you, I never left you. Never left you. And I was saying that I was wondering whether I should install the mod that makes gold heavy, or have any sort of weight. Hey, Jordan, thank you. Oh my goodness, 200 bits for scaring you. What are you trying to do? What sort of a?
So scared.
Don't be. And thank you so much for the bits. You should cheer when you want to promote good behavior, not behavior that scared you. Apple, yeah, that mod. It's great, you say. I guess I'm gonna have to add it to the permadeath. And the other one I was considering was oh, bath mod. I was watching Huskobar playing last week, I think, and was that a life cat in that machine? You know what, Skink? If you want to see it again, you'll have to cheer 1,000,000 bits. Yes, it was. It was. The bot should not be dead. No, I don't think the bot is dead. Bot is good. But it was too soon to hydrate properly. Stinkers could be a lure update. Wink. Null. Wink, wink. She already turned off stream to hide a death. Did not. Okay, let me grab the food from this container. Okay, that's it. Now we'll search those later on. Animal abuse. No, the cat. Well, yeah, the cat was sleeping there. Is that... It is a different cell. Why do they say that there are enemies nearby? Oh well. Yes, I will meditate. Just let me find a bed that I can use. Possibly,
Outlander.
possibly legally, but really, that's a detail. You got no slot response.